Hello everybody, it's Brad here today and welcome back to City Skylines. Welcome guys, welcome to Avon Valley. This is a map by UncleRon and we're going to be doing a brand new building, a UK town in City Skylines. I am so excited for this. Whew. So guys, I know we were building Darrington before. Unfortunately, with the release of the airport DLC for City Skylines, that's changed a lot of mods and the Darrington save just died. I honestly spent days trying to get Darrington back up and running, but you know, this is using thousands of mods and assets building a UK town, and it just hated it. It just would not load at all. So we're building a brand new town here. We're building Avon Valley. The map is beautiful. It's so pretty. We will be seeing some short clips and photos of some of the kind of aspects of the map. There are little like canals, different locks where like the water's at different heights to let canal boats through. It's so cool. It's such a pretty map. Again, it actually took me a while to get the map up and running, but it was so beautiful. I was like, I'm doing it. I'm having this map and that's that. So you can see here we are starting. The game actually loads with like a mini little road layout and a little railway bridge over in the far corner. So you can just see us just starting a little town centre really. We start off more commercial. So here you can see us placing some shops, some pubs and a few little houses. And just spending a little bit of time to make sure it looks right. As ever guys, this is going to be a realistic UK series. However, I want the city to work. I'm not going to be spending hours and hours making things look perfect if it's not even going to work. So I'm going for the semi-perfect. Is that a term? Semi-perfect? I want it to look good. Of course I want it to look good. But you know, it's not going to be ultra detailed and stuff like that, but it just needs to look realistic, semi-realistic to the UK. So as ever, you know, placing lots of bushes, lots of decals to make it look as realistic as possible. And I want you lovely people to comment down below what you want us to build in the next episodes, which are going to be coming to the channel very soon. You know, if you want us to build a castle or a National Trust house or a swimming pool or a leisure centre or get the school in early, you know, whatever you want, we will build it. So in this episode we get residential, commercial out, and we also get a few buildings like the police station, petrol garage and some supermarkets. We love our supermarkets guys here in the UK. We love our supermarkets. And any tips and tricks for mods will be very helpful. I will try my best to link a list down below on Steam of a one-click collection of all the mods and assets. I'll try my best to get that up for you guys so you can download all the mods and assets. You will need a beefy computer. You will need a computer that can handle, you know, thousands of assets guys. So I will try and get that up for you, but just thank you to all of the creators that make this possible. You know, without people making mods, this would not be possible at all. So if you are watching this and in the past you have made a mod or an asset for any game, not just this game, then thank you, because your time's precious and you spend it making our lives more enjoyable playing games, so thank you. So yep, just a few pubs here. Got a little DPD van there, just trying to make it look realistic. Get a couple more terrace shops in here, and then we kind of just build out block by block. Guys, I'm going to leave you with a little bit of music for a couple of minutes and I will speak to you again very shortly. So we are now going to be popping in a supermarket now, guys. If you've ever been to the UK, we love a supermarket. So what I want to do here is put in a supermarket. So we've gone for an Aldi, and what we're going to do is just going to pop a few little things around. Oh no, we don't. We actually put a BP petrol station here. That's right, we're at a BP petrol station, and we get in a supermarket very soon. We get in a cheeky little Iceland, I think it is. I think it's in Iceland. So Kerry Katona would be proud of us. So we get in a little Iceland, and then we spend a little bit of time just popping in some parking, doing like a little back entrance where they would be doing stuff, you know, like where the deliveries come in, where all the trucks come in, restock the shelves, just trying to make it look realistic as possible. You know, I don't just want to dump down a supermarket and then leave it, you know, that's done, move on. So we spend a little bit of time just putting a little bit of detail out, even in the car park, making sure we've got disabled spaces, all of that kind of good stuff. I was trying to find some trolleys, like trolley props on the Steam Workshop. If you've ever been to the UK and supermarkets, you know, supermarkets around the world, really, you know, you always have those little trolley houses where the trolleys live overnight. And I wanted to get some of those into the car park, but I couldn't find any in the Steam Workshop. So if you know of any on the Steam Workshop, any trolleys, trolley props, those little trolley houses, any like supermarket props, let me know down below in the comments. And I'll be very, very grateful. So enjoy this little segment of us putting in some details to our supermarket. So now guys, you're going to be watching me trying to build a park. Now parks are interesting to build actually in City Skylines, and before, I have to be completely honest, I didn't find many mods, well sorry not mods, many park like props that I liked, but I've actually found some that I love. So this little area, way too small for a building, so what I've done is I've put a little hedge around it, a little dirt path through the middle, and then popped some really cool props. I think they are, as you can see, are meant to be like Japanese park assets, but they're really nice. I just popped in a few like little park props, a few benches, very simple. You know, many parks here in the UK, the ones that you do find in between housing estates, they're simple, there's nothing much to them. So yeah, just trying to fill those little awkward gaps with something just so it's not bare. That always looks really bad when you leave like little spaces that are just bare and nothing is actually there. So I thought the park was a really good idea, and then we're just going to move on to filling in more of our green space with some more residential. I do find that the supermarkets that you get off of the Steam Workshop, they normally have quite a high working limit. So I do find that when I start a new series, we have to spend quite a lot of time working on the residential, because we are going to get quite a strong need for workers. So you'll see me here just putting in some more residential, a few more commercial shops, and yeah, just having a bloody blast back in City Skylines. As you can see, I really did not know what to do with this little space. It's quite awkward because it's a corner piece, and where the corner meets, it's not a complete 90-degree angle. So it's really difficult just to get in like a corner plot, and the terrain isn't level. And one thing I am happy to admit to anyone is that I'm not great at working with terrain. You just, you have to admit your faults, don't you? And I could build this on a completely flat map and it would be easy, but it would not look great. So what I actually do is I put in this little like corner house that's done by Rick 4000, that building. And the beauty about his buildings that he creates is they actually haven't got any like back gardens. So I've done a little custom back garden, and this little building here is a little Starbucks. I thought, you know, it could look like, you know, back in the day it might be a little area with lots of benches that, you know, you might sit, there might be a little monument, and then in the modern times that gets kind of revamped, and Starbucks, as they do, come in and bloody take over the world, don't they? So then here, just detailing this little area, a couple of Starbucks benches outside. I think it actually looks quite nice. Guys, please stay tuned because we are going to be going into some cinematics right now. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel down below if you haven't done so already. And please feel free to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Have a great day. See you later.